guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emma and I'm a 20-year-old mama to a sweet little boy. Today we will be doing a budget with me for April paycheck number 1. This will be a chatty video, so sorry if those aren't really your jam, but I have a lot to tell you guys. I've been away for quite some time and I just need to fill you all in on what's been going on. But first and foremost, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has stuck around and hung out through me not posting videos, me taking some time off, and then I came back and some unexpected things happened. So I'm going to go through those in this video on and off while I budget. But we are budgeting a nice paycheck this week. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Okay guys, so I zoomed you in so you could see better. I'm going to just go ahead and jump right in, start filling in things while I talk to you guys. So Tony made $13.08.24. Let me fill that in. Okay guys, so I took some time off for my mental health. I was super proud of myself, setting that boundary and stepping back. I let you know I started working out and I was doing better for myself. The last time you saw me, I budgeted the last paycheck in March and then nothing happened after that for a good reason. I mean, it wasn't a good reason, but there is a reason. I'm gonna add this up. So after I budgeted with you guys, the same day that video went up, I went to the bank. We're gonna start with I am a dumbass, okay? Is that allowed on YouTube? Can I cuss? I don't know. Sorry, guys. But the total for our income was $1,998.58. Let me just fill that in for you guys. So I went to the bank like I normally do. I pulled all that money. It was a big amount. I go from the bank, drop off my son at the babysitter, pay the babysitter her money, and then I go to the dollar store. It was my coworker's birthday and her daughter's birthday, so I already had their presents. I just need to go grab a card to put her gift card in a bag to put her daughter's toy in, and I was in the dollar store 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes from the time I turned the key to the time I took a picture. I went in there. You can see my car the whole time. Someone broke my window and took all the money, my purse, everything, because again, stupid. I left my purse in the car. So there's a spot under my seat. If you push my purse under there, you cannot see it at all. So that makes me think that these people are likely following me from the bank. So they took all the money. And it's not even, yes, the money sucks and it was a huge loss. It was like $1,100. But that's my fault. I should have never left my car or my purse in the car. But on another note, I was so upset about the purse and the other contents of the purse. Like, they couldn't just take the money. They took the whole purse. It had my son's inhaler, my AirPods. Like, that purse was new. I just got it all set up and perfect, exactly how I needed it. And they took it all. Luckily, I took my Moterm with me, and it had all my cards, so I didn't have to worry about any of that, which made me feel a lot better. But the envelope was just too fat to fit in my Moterm, so anyways, I feel like I have PTSD from it. Not even gonna lie, because I don't know. It wasn't even that traumatic, but every time I leave now, I look at my car, like anytime I park somewhere, I'm like constantly looking out the window. So there was no cash stuffing because there was no cash. We did shuffle some sinking funds. That day I went to go get my window fixed. That cost $210. I was supposed to go to work. I didn't even go to work. I came in. I was supposed to be there at 11. I came back to my property, vacuumed all the glass out of my car because it was everywhere. And then I waited on my dad to call me about the glass place. Took it over there. By the time I got back on this side of town, it was like 4:30. So I just ran in, dropped off their presents, and went home for the day because I was not about to do that. So that's why there was no cash stuffing, no follow-up, no nothing. I've not been doing my planner check-ins, and now we can get to the other reason why there's nothing. So I started working 6 days a week. Normally I'm a part-time employee at 3 days, 21 hours a week, and that's how we like it. But I did, as most of you know, I'm in property management, and my property is selling. So I ended up getting an offer within our same company for a property right up the road as their part-time leasing agent too, and I was super excited. Well, just some stuff went down. We ended up being here earlier than expected. Our property is not sold yet, and we're here and there, and it is a mess. So I'm working part-time at both properties, but it's over full-time hours. Like this paycheck, I'm not this one that I just got paid, the one I'm getting paid next time. I think I have like 85 hours on. So, which isn't a lot. I know to most of you, you guys kill it, hard workers. I, on the other hand, enjoy my time at home. I enjoy my time with my son, and that's just the kind of work that I do. So you'll see that reflected in here. Like the babysitter, I owe her $340. You guys know I never pay her more than like $150 tops. But that is changing for the next couple of weeks, as well as going into May. Instead of working 3 days a week, I'll be working 4 days a week. So you'll see an increase in babysitter money there as well. Insurance is $126. Apple is $1. That's someone's storage. I'm not sure which one of ours it is. Apple Music is $11. That's Tony's. Experian is $28. That is mine. I want to get Tony's Experian set up, but when I looked at it last time, when the trial ended, was when it landed in a bunch of bills, so I just didn't want to add more to it. I need to line it up with our calendar right. And then electricity, I've not gotten the bill, but I'm going to guess that it's around $150. It's getting hot in Texas again, so no one really knows. So let's add this up, see where we're at. Babysitter is $340 plus $126 plus 1 plus 11 plus 28 plus 150. $656 for bills. So like I was saying, we rearranged our sinking funds a little bit, and I will talk more when we stuff them. Since, to be honest, I don't really know what happened, but I do know that our emergency fund was only at like 3 something, and if I took all of the money that, sorry, I didn't mean to shake you guys. If I took all the money from emergency and put it towards my glass, I'd only have like $100 left. So we just did a little bit of rearranging, took a couple dollars here, a couple dollars there. Overall, we were set. Our bills I'd already paid the babysitter. All the bills get paid online. So that was still in our checking account. I had already ordered food and our household stuff. And it just was what it was from there. Like, we survived just fine. It was just our sinking funds that would have gotten that money and the cash envelopes, but I had that covered anyways, so it wasn't a big deal. Not a big deal at all. So I'm super grateful for this system that allowed that. Like, who can just have $1,100, stolen and still be able to live life like normal for the next 2 weeks? Like, forever grateful for this system for that one reason right there. If you guys needed a sign, this is your sign. Like, my emergency fund didn't even have a whole lot in it, but I had enough money laying around in these binders that I could take $10 from this and $10 from this and $10 from this to cover my window. Like, that's amazing. Recap, we made $1,998.58. Our bills came out to $656, and that subtracted from that equals $1,342.58. So, moving on to variable expenses. Sorry if I'm a little bit of a mess. I am tired. I am trying not to neglect you guys because you deserve content. And truthfully, I like making it. I like filming videos. I like editing videos. I like when you guys comment and I get to, talk to you, but it's just been crazy. So, sorry if my energy is not where it needs to be, but we're getting there. So food, normally I do $200, but I'm going to do $250 this week since we are seeing a big increase in prices. We got $176 worth of food and toiletries last paycheck. And it's floated us to this paycheck mostly, I want to say. I mean, like, it's not the best. Like, today's Wednesday, we get paid on Friday. We're getting down to lower amounts of food. Like, all the fruits and vegetables are out, that kind of stuff. But it's nothing too bad. So I know $250 will float us through 2 weeks very well. No problem. But I just want to make sure that everything is accounted for. Household, we're going to do 100. Since I did add some household stuff into that 176 from last 2 weeks, I didn't get everything we needed because some of that was going to be paid in cash. And since I'd already done the online order to Kroger, like things, my detergent, that gets ordered, or that gets picked up from Sam's Club. So I didn't order that. But I'm going to need more of that. So, you know, just giving a little bit extra money. Eating out is getting 60. My spending is getting 50 as usual. Tony's getting 75. He's been going out to lunch a little bit more than normal. Gas, we're going to give it 100, see how it does. If you have a Discover card in April, May, and June, I believe, you get 5% cash back on gas stations. So I'm going to be utilizing that and then paying it back. Tony's haircut, 25, and Reese's haircut is 20. So I'm going to account for all of those. So let's add that up. 250 for food, 100 for household, 60 for eating out, 50 for spending. Tony 75, gas 100. Tony's hair is 25, Reese's hair is 20, for a total of $680. This is where the bulk of our money is going. But it's no big deal. We need to play catch up a little bit, and then hopefully next check it'll calm down. And the next check should be bigger because I have all this extra time, and our raises went into effect April 1st. So both of ours. So we got 1 day of raises in this paycheck here, since payday did close on the 1st. So we will get a raise on this next check, as well as all of my extra hours, and my property hopefully should be sold by then, and we will have our bonus from selling. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but we're gonna do 1342.58 minus 680, and that gives us 662.58. So we have lots of 600s today. Let's scoot you guys up a little bit. Okay, so we have 662.58 remaining. I'm going to take, you know, the wedding always gets to change, so 58. 150.58 is what I'm taking for the wedding. So we're going to just subtract that from the 662.58, 150.58. And that leaves us with $512 remaining. So this is 150.58, and remaining is $512. Let me flip you over and zoom you out, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so we're going to play catch up a little bit on just some things that I feel like needed some money, or things that we have coming up. I'll tell you about them as we get there, but we're going to start with emergency. Well, first, let me write the $512 up here. That's what we have remaining to play with through here. Emergency, we're going to go ahead and do $50, and we're going to do 2 20s and a 10. Medical, we're going to do 100. That being as I do have a small procedure that I need to have done at the end of this month, and I have not met my deductible yet. I want to say our family deductible is super close, but no one else has anything scheduled in the meantime. So my deductible is $250. We're going to get as much money in this medical envelope as we can between now and the end of March. As I do like to keep a little bit of a stock for medicine and any other thing I may need to do. I like to keep copays in there. My highest copay I like to keep in there, but at least. So we're going to go ahead and do 500. I meant what? We're going to go ahead and do 100. That is 5 20s. Why am I such a mess? Car maintenance, we're going to do 32. So we still need to do both of our registrations. My headlight is out. And I think that's about it. So I'm going to go do my headlight after we get paid. Get my headlight, have my dad fix it, and then I'm going to take it the following week to get inspection and tags done. And then we're going to make sure that we keep enough money in here and then do Tony's inspection and tags the next paycheck. So 32, we're going to do a 20, a 10, and 2 ones. Christmas, we're going to go ahead and do $25. So a 20 and a 5. Month ahead, we're going to do $25. So a 20 and a 5. Moving, we're going to do $10. So we're just going to do a 10 there. Swim is getting $75. I think we're close to being at our $300 mark to finish off swim. I say finish off swim. That'll just buy us another couple of lessons. However, with me working these 6 days a week, Reese will not be going to swim for over a month. And it is what it is. He can take a break. He's going to be at the babysitter. I have to work, and we'll start back up in May. But that's okay. It is what it is, and it's okay with me. So 75, 20, 40, 60. So 3 20s, a 10, 70, and then 5. Gifts, we're going to do 70. So April, I have my sister and Tony, but both of them are out of, my sister's already been bought and Tony is out of his own envelope. May, I do have my nephew and 2 Mother's Day presents. Then June, 3 Father's Day presents. And my mother-in-law's birthday and my brother-in-law's birthday. So we just got a lot going on. I'm going to try to stuff this as much as I can going forward. 20, 40, 60, so 3 20s and a 10. Holidays, we'll be getting 25. And that is getting a 20 and a 5. So holidays, I need to do Easter first. However, I may do Mother's and Father's Day out of there too. We just have to look and see what we have overall. Then beauty, we're going to do 100. And I know that seems a little extreme, but I have started self-care again. So I do get my nails done now. So the press-ons, they were making me angry. I say angry. They were just a pain. Like I had to constantly glue them back on, and one set would stick really well and do really well, and I would have to pry them off, and the next one I couldn't even keep on. It was just a pain. And I enjoy the time of getting away to do my nails. And then my hair hasn't been done since October, and I had an appointment scheduled in December, but we were supposed to move. We didn't end up moving, and I just never put money towards there again. So I have a hair appointment at the end of this month to go ahead and get that done. So I want to put 100 in there. I want to say it's going to be about 150 for my hair and my nails and my eyebrows. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how everything works out. But there is that. So let's go ahead and add this all up. 50 plus 100 plus 32 plus 25 plus 25 plus 10 plus 75 plus 70 plus 25 plus 100 equals 512. Look at us, we did it. So 512. Then I like to bring these down here since these do come out cash as well. Babysitter is $340, food was $250, household was $100, eating out was $60, spending was $50, Tony's hair was $25, and Reese's hair was $20. So I'm going to add these up now, see what we are at. $340 plus $250 plus $100 plus $60 plus $50 plus $25 plus $20 equals $845. So $845 plus $512, $1357 is what I will be pulling out of the bank. I do have some anxiety about going to the bank this paycheck, since this will be the first time I pulled money out since what happened last time. So I'm going to just take the precautions. I assume they followed me, but I'm a very paranoid individual, and I would have 1,000% realized that, especially when I dropped Reese off at the babysitter. So I like to think it was just luck, but my heart knows there's no way it was just luck. And I was only in there for 2 minutes and they broke my window and were gone. Like, there was absolutely nobody there. So I don't know. Anyways, babysitter 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 40, 15, 16, 17, 17. Oh, God. We're going to ignore that. 17. Let me try that. 17 times 20. Yeah, 340. Food, 5, 10, 12, 20. I need to... Why do I act like I can math today? Oh, 240 and then a 10. Look at me. Household is getting 5 20s. Eating out is getting 3 20s. Spending is getting 2 20s and a 10. Tony's hair, a 20 and a 5. And Reese's hair, a 20. Oh, let's add these all up. So 2 and 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and 10s. Now let me get the calculator out for this one because I'm not even going to try. 2 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1 plus 5 plus 17 plus 12 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1. 63. 63 20s. So I'm going to take that number and just automatically times it by 20. That's 1260. 10 is that's 70. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 5s, and 2 and 1s. So now this down here needs to equal 1357. 1260 plus 70 plus 25 plus 2. 1357. So we did it right. Now I'm going to come over here and get my teller slip. This is what I take to the bank and give the teller so she knows how many of what denominations I need. So today we are doing 2 1s for, oh, good Lord, for $2, 5 5s for 25, 7 10s for 70, 63 20s for 1260. And that is a grand total of 1357. We did it, you guys. We did my whole budget, teller slip, everything. Let me just scoot it over. I'm going to open this up so you guys can see. And that right there is our budget. That is our budget of our $1998.58 for this paycheck. We're just going to play catch up with these sinking funds, make sure we have food in the house and all of the toiletries we could ever need, pay our bills, and call it a day. Next paycheck, if it has the selling bonus and everything, most of it will go to the wedding. As you do know, or most of you know, our wedding was fully funded and we get married in November. But last minute, 2 weeks ago, I pulled a bunch of money, a couple $1,000 out of there, and paid off our credit cards because the interest was killing me. And it overall is a good decision, but it does give me some anxiety as our wedding is coming up fast and we need to make sure we can make these purchases. So it'll be fine. Anyways, there's our budget. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry it was so long and pretty chatty. I just know it was long. I just wanted you guys to know that I am thankful for you sticking along through all of this. And I'm sorry I haven't been posting as much. Hopefully it is going to get better. I'm doing this budget with me now. I'm going to do a planner check-in and closeout. I'm going to just briefly go over what happened in my March, since I don't think I did a single video for March of my planner. So I'm going to close it out with all the normal things I do. And then I'm also going to do a debt update and a sinking fund update so you guys can see what's going on there. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, evening, weekend, whatever it is. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love when you guys comment and tell me what you think of the video or anything that's going on in your life. I would love to know actually how the weather's been, because ours has been so rainy and humid and disgusting. being in Texas, but I'm really curious what your weather is like. So leave me a comment down below about that. I'll see you next time. Bye.